Welcome to another edition of the M6P. I'm Jared. We got Rick here with us, and we're talking Marvel Legends fan stream event today. Today, Hasbro gave us some new Marvel Legends that are coming out in 2026, and we just wanted to strike while the iron was hot and tell you about them, and then let you see if Rick and I are going to pick those up. So we're going to do categories. We're going to do buy. We're going to do pass. We're going to do right to Ollie's, and that's when we'll pick them up. So, Rick, did you watch the live stream live? Did you have to delay it? What'd you do?
I was a little behind, but I was able to fast forward because I was running late to lunch. But I caught it. I
Yeah,
wasn't going to miss it.
there are priorities. After you're 40, priorities are live streams of toys. You
I got an
know,
alarm set on my phone just for that.
I do too, and I bet most of the people watching this do as well. We're in good company. All right, so the first was we just did a Marvel Legends video the other day, and we were talking about Secret Wars and how Secret Wars is like your creme de la creme. So why don't you tell the viewers the Secret Wars figures that were announced?
Okay, so first off, we had Falcon, which looked great. A lot of brand new head sculpt, new wings that comes with two sets of wings. The open feathered wings and then the closed up ones. And what they claim was the first Red Wing. Well, I guess Hasbro's first Red
Yeah.
Wing because Toy Biz made one before. Um, Excellent figure. Looks like the classic one. That's all I wanted out of that. So I was super hyped for that one. My only gripe, if I had to find a gripe, was the red C clip that is removable.
Yes.
But couldn't they make that into like a clear? Like we don't have
Right.
translucent plastic already. Come on, that's just
Right.
lazy. Like I'm gonna try to like make one my own. So
Yeah.
um,
Dwight even said if you don't want to see it, you can take it off. Like just make it clear. Wouldn't
yeah,
you just make it clear?
that would solve all the problems. Yeah. Um, Next there was Constrictor, which looked really good. I really love the transition from like solid to powered up with
Yeah.
the his cords or tentacles. What would you say?
Tendrils?
Tendrils,
Tendrils?
tendrils, tentacles.
Tendrils.
I really wish they were bendy wire and not the same old
Mm.
used one. That's a little bit of a gripe. You got a new head. He's definitely a better body on that one. I do kind of miss the fangs and the smirk from the old
Mm.
one. I always really liked that about that figure. So that's my little gripe on that one.
Well, let's
Next we
stop.
had
Let's back up. Let's back
okay.
up on those two. So are
I'm
are
bye
these
bye. Yep.
they're oh easy, bye bye.
Oh,
Really
easy.
constrictor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Over I mean, but does it really improve over the last constrictor?
It's a better body too.
Yeah.
The other one's kind of outdated and like kind of by now he's like weak and hard to stand up. I have him in a crouching pose with the rest of the Serpent Society.
Yeah.
That we're missing a bunch of Hasbro.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen up. Listen up. I've got mine. Mine's also with the Serpent Society. There, he's in the vault from the San Diego Comic Con. We've got that
Mm,
clear. I've got them all in there. But
okay.
he's just not. He's such a C or D list character. I feel like I'm fine with that. I don't think I need him.
I love the villains. I love the
Yeah.
oddball villains. That's what
Yeah.
really defines the character is his villains to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
With Falcon, and Falcon's a quick pickup for you. I think I might wait for Ollie's for him just because I don't think he's gonna fly off the shelves. And the other Falcon I have, yeah, he's got the laser wings, but he's in the back of my Avengers display anyways.
okay, but have you seen any Secret Wars at Ollie's?
Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
fair. Maybe
Yeah.
Target sale. Maybe we got to change that category to Target sale.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, next, Absorbing Man. I called it. What was it
You
going to
did.
be? And the pants. But I was predicting gray pants, his like prison pants.
Yeah.
They went purple. I was like, I was a little disappointed with the purple. I'm glad that we got two different heads for it too.
Mhm.
Um, I really wish they would have changed up the ball and chain instead of the same old one they had from the Wrecking Crew from back in the day. That's like, come on, man, that's
Million
tired and
years
outdated.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Are
that's a
you
pickup for me.
are you team eyebrows or team no eyebrows?
I don't know.
I didn't know it was that
I don't
big of a
know. I don't
deal.
have much eyebrows, so maybe I'll go with the no eyebrows.
I thought he might come with some pieces too, like an interchangeable arm or something.
Yeah, but he's big, and then he's got that ball that they got to put in the package too. So
Yeah. Yeah.
takes up a lot of real estate.
I think the Build-A-Figure is good for me. I don't think I need this guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of the Build-A-Figure. I like that, but I'll put him like Masters of Evil, and I'll keep the old one with the Wrecking Crew
And then the new one will be with
with the Masters of
the
Evil.
Master. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What about you? Pickup?
No, no, I got the
No? Oh no.
Build-A-Figure.
Okay.
I got
Oh,
the
okay. That's right.
Build-A-Figure. I'm good.
Okay, now Magic.
Magic.
Magic. I'm getting that. Yeah. Even though the yellow won't match anything else for the New Mutants.
Yes.
Um,
I mean, I could believe it. Yeah.
and I really didn't like if you looked at some of the promo pictures, they had her like crouching down, and there
Hmm.
was like a huge gap in the plastic where you could see like the peg and everything. I was like,
Yes.
come on, man, we could do better than that.
Yeah.
That was my gripe for that.
She'll have to stand very straight and very tall for the
Yeah,
figure.
like I don't know if she has those drop down hips, like some the newer figures they've been putting. I know
Yeah.
Mattel does it with their wrestling and stuff like that, but they do like a drop down hip. Maybe that's
Hmm.
it. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
that. What about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think she might be one that I buy two of because I want to have a new mute, but maybe even three or four because if I can pop her head off and put the heads on from the Walgreens figures, then boom, now all my
Yeah,
figures will match and I can sell the old ones. But then I want to have a New Mutants display and I want to have her like with my 80s X-Men too, like running around with them. So that's definitely multiple pickups for this one.
I'm getting two. I think I'm gonna get two of each of this wave
That's how you
because
do Secret Wars.
I mean I waited out. I bought the Iceman and I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep him on card with the rest of them because I bought two of wave one. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, I gotta open this guy. He's too cool. I have to open him. So now today I automatically ordered another one. It was sold out on Pulse, sold out on or Amazon was like 30 something dollars. So I jumped to Big Bad Toy Store and grabbed them right away. So I
Okay.
can put that one with the rest of them. So I'm gonna keep these on card too because I just love the Secret Wars card.
Yeah.
It's the one I grew up with. So
Yeah.
next is the Spider-Man. It's like, they gotta get you with a Spider-Man. I was really expecting the black suit. No, we got the black suit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
expecting the regular one with that. But I mean that's a change of pace. We haven't seen that one with the thing like transforming and like wrapping up onto him. It would have been cool
Sure.
if that came off and you could have had a regular Spider-Man.
Right there.
But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's only so much they can do too. I mean, they probably rushed it out, like spend all the tooling on the other guys. I'm like, just throw something on the Spider-Man.
Well, so will you get two of this one? Well, are you getting two of the whole thing or
You know what?
Spider-Man? Like,
Maybe that might be the one I don't open then,
yeah.
because I really don't need it. I don't know.
It was so
I really
far of left field.
I want a regular Spider-Man like they had in the original Secret Wars on
Hmm.
card. So if they do a
Hmm.
regular one, which I'm sure they probably will, gotta milk it somehow. But yeah, I'll get that. So that one's on the fence. I'm definitely gonna get one at least.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that one. I'm good.
And then we come to Daredevil,
Daredevil.
which is a very good figure. Um, Classic
Yes.
look, looks just like the original. Great in my eyes. Comes with the sonic effect
Hmm.
and the Night Six. You know what would have been really cool touch if they would have put a peg hole or something on the batons to
Hmm.
where it would look like he's spinning the baton with that.
Oh,
Just use
yeah.
the same thing. That would
Yeah.
have been cool in my eyes. But that's a definitely two pickup for me.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think that might be a two pickup just because there's some Carrot Cap, Wolverine, Spider-Man, some of those that you can use in multiple spots on your display.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, Hasbro is only wants to make a really good Daredevil in limited quantities every 10 years. They just don't for whatever reason. So I've got the Daredevil, I've got Armored Daredevil. I love me some 90s Armored Daredevil. And I've got the Daredevil from the four pack, the Defenders four pack. But
Yep.
I could easily throw him in a couple other spots, and this one for 27.99, that's gonna be a good pickup.
Yeah, I've got one hanging up on the ceiling up here, throwing his baton. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, do you collect Marvel Legends?
Oh, like barely. And I got one on this church right here.
Yes. Oh man,
So
we
I got
gotta
him
do
everywhere.
We need to do a updated video for your collection. I think we got one from you about 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's still evolving. It's
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
evolving.
All right, so with the we got the Secret Wars pack. It seems like for the most part you're in for all of them. I'm in for a couple. Then we also got a two-pack announced for like a throwback to the 90s. I love me some 90s with the Crossing storyline that happened in the Avengers. Quicksilver and Black Widow. Now that Quicksilver look, I loved that when that was in the books. That was my jam. He kind of ran around with the X-Men during Onslaught wearing that. Black Widow did the same thing. I can throw it with my jacketed Avengers, Cersei and Black Knight, and I feel like they're building that cheesy 90s team out. So that's a definite pickup for me.
I That one I'm kind of on the fence. I do want the
Mhm.
Quicksilver though. The Black Widow,
Yeah.
I'm like, do I really need another Black Widow? Like that's the hostage pack, right?
It is.
But
It
I definitely
is.
want that Quicksilver to put with the X-Men and stuff like that. So that's they're gonna get me. They're gonna
They're
get me.
gonna get you.
Yeah.
I know they'll get you. They'll get you. But yeah, the Black Widow is kind of that's a bit of a hostage because it's so the change is so minimal. Any of the other
Yeah.
Black Widows, and then the one Black Widow is gray with the bomber jacket, so she could have technically fit in around that area too. But
Yeah.
there was another two pack with the Muse and Bullseye. The Muse, I mean, they said red paint. I loved
Yeah,
how
I
they
know.
referred in live stream all the red paint that they liked.
I
So
like that workaround.
yeah, and if they can do more of that stuff to get us some of these characters like, I don't know, a Madeline Pryor that's comic accurate and say that she likes a milk jugs or something. I don't know what they'll say, but something. And if they have to use red paint, we'll take it. I don't think these are like looks that I need to have in my collection. I think a Muse would be kind of cool, but definitely that Bullseye. I'm classic Bullseye. You really, it's hard to improve on that costume. So this is probably a pass for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down for that. I was kind of worried that it were gonna be too much like the TV show. And
Hmm.
then when they were like, "Oh, it's comic," I was like, "Oh, I'm in. I'm in." Because I was willing to buy the TV show ones and just put them in with my comic
Sure.
accurate ones. So
Sure.
yeah, I'm in. Love Bullseye, classic BA, bad guy villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, love the attitude of him. I've always got a couple of them sitting around here.
Oh, oh, you're ready. You
I'm
came to
ready.
live stream prepped and ready to
Oh yeah.
go. Meanwhile, I've got
Laugh.
my play school Cyclops with me.
Oh, we're bragging.
Oh, 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 well.
Oh,
Dang.
do I even collect?
Oh my gosh. Your setup is so. I need to come when I'm in Chicago next month. I need to just come over and you give me tips and tricks.
Come
My
on.
figures just you can tell that they're standing on the Sentinels. They don't look like they're hanging out.
Oh, just gonna. I know it's kind of hard to like have them hanging on stuff. But you got
Yeah.
to use your imagination and like use the hands of the sentinels as braces and stuff like that.
Yeah. They look kind of static. I think a lot of my stuff, they just you can tell like they're
I'm really,
standing like that. But
I'm really good
uh
at posing too because sometimes the dog will come through here, and I don't want her knocking everything down.
yeah.
So I'm really great at like posing stuff so it doesn't fall. I probably jinxed myself some of falling. I mean, and,
Tonight the
yeah,
shelf is down. We got a surprise figure. X-Men 97 Archangel. That kind of came out of nowhere. We didn't have that on our leaked list. And how X-Men 97 is it?
yeah. Um, I don't know. That's one that fell on the I'm gonna have to get it, but I really don't want it. Like when they were like, "Oh, X-Men 97," I was like, "Here we go, deluxe. Let's go.
Beast.
We need a beast." Yeah.
Ah.
God, they hold on to beast like nobody's business. And we totally need one for X-Men 97. Load them out. I'll buy two of them. I need it. I regret not buying more than one of the last one.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I like the closed wings. That's kind of cool because then you
Hmm.
can put them in certain things. Like I plan on putting the X-Men 97. I'm either going to leave them in this danger room or put them in the uh, Blackbird that I'm building. Plus, I want to do pictures with it and everything like that. So,
Yeah. Oh, your Blackbird is beautiful, man. I know, like we get it. You're cool.
Do you even collect?
Somebody left a comment on our last video that asked if any of the people making the videos collected, and so we just want to make sure our displays were seen that yes, we do collect a few figures. Yes. Yeah, I just definitely wasn't expecting it. I don't know how 97 it is because that's very much a comic book Archangel, but with the way that I've been doing my displays and having multiples, kind of like you and all your Arnim Zola figures that you have, like yeah, I
Yeah.
got an Archangel here in this one, and I got him in. He can go in the Danger Room now, and he can go against my Sentinels, and then he can go in my 90s display, and so I'm gonna get him. I'm definitely gonna get him.
And then next year they'll get you with a regular Angel for X-Men 97.
Yeah, can't
You're
wait.
gonna buy
Or
it.
one with the well, because in the cartoon he started in the pink and blue, but then as the seasons went on, he went into the white and blue with the halo on it, and
Hmm.
his hair was out for the for the Apocalypse 5-part 4-parter and all that stuff, and even in X-Men 97, he was only seen really quickly in Genosha,
Yeah.
but still no Bastion. I digress. You and I are 90s kids. We love the 90s stuff, and they announced a retro carded Onslaught. However, as you made that face,
Yeah.
it's a repaint, straight up repaint of I think that came out in like 2014 of the Onslaught, the red Onslaught Build-A-Figure for the Captain America wave, and then the Onslaught head proper came with the Kitty Pryde from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. But
Yeah.
this is, I mean, that's an old figure with
Yeah.
nothing new.
The only thing that I think I saw new was did his hands look new?
They're painted comic accurate.
Is
The
that
Build-A-Figure is all purple, but in the comics they were red and purple.
okay? Yeah, I was kind of as soon as I seen the size of them, I was like, oh, we were just saying like we need like a big one, like make them
Yeah.
huge, like
Yep.
make them the size of the Juggernaut you just put out, and we'll all buy them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the retro card is cool, but that's never been something that's pulled me to buy stuff because of the card. I know that you really like the Secret Wars, but I open like 98% of all my stuff, and I don't really know that I have a spot to just have a retro carded onslaught. But Target has some sales, and they send you some different things, so I could see myself getting one on a sale, but it's definitely not going to be a like I'm not hunting Target for a Marvel girl that her boots aren't painted and an onslaught that's a straight up repaint. Just not
Still
doing
hung
that.
up on that Marvel girl, huh?
Well, and same with Mystique. Like, what? Who wanted that? Who wanted the Australian Storm that has a janky cape and not Australian hair? Like, the Target stuff seems very phoned in, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. Um, what do we got next? Oh,
Your
they seemed a
last one,
little.
I think.
But did you pick up on their little bit of grumpiness about the like we know you collectors don't get it, but somebody else needs it. We're just starting. It's like okay, calm down, old Dwight.
I've been doing this for 20 years, and I'm
Yeah,
tired of hearing about it.
I know. And he was like, I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm like, amateur. I've been collecting way longer than that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. He's not telling any lies in
No,
what he says, but you're on a live stream to pump people up about these new products. And how many new figures are we really getting? We are getting mostly rehashes of figures that we already have. We're not really filling any new gaps. So I think that the criticism is valid and warranted.
tell me you miss Ryan Ting without telling me you miss Ryan Ting.
I liked Ryan. Now we're going down a rabbit trail. I liked Ryan, but he always seemed very protective of everything that was happening to the live stream. Just like he didn't seem like he had a lot of enjoyment in his face about it. And Dwight and Dan, you can tell like they collect. Like Dan is excited to put a Spider-Punk figure in his Marvel Legends, and Dwight has been doing it for 20 years. So he's like, "Did you see the crap I was making with Toy Biz? Look at what we got." And Ryan was just like, I hate you all.
I feel like Ryan was the one who had to like hold everything together though. Like
Yeah.
he was the one organizing everything. He knew all the notes. He knew all the dates and everything. And I'm sure that Dan was kind of like his protege.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I liked Ryan because he was like us, obsessed with the old Toy Biz X-Men and the cards.
Yeah,
he
that's
was a
true.
classic fan of that. So I
Yeah.
felt like he was the one always pushing to get those figures made for us. So
Yeah.
whereas Dan's younger and Dan wants the Spider-Man animated stuff. But
We're like, who cares? We
yeah.
just want X-Men. Just give me X-Men. All the X-Men.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna let you do the last figure because I feel like this is your boy.
Okay. So Maximum Thor. We all knew it was coming. Um the suit pick, I would kind of was expecting a classic Thor, but I'm
Yeah, me
happy
too.
with this one too because this one is kind of needs a refresh. Um, I did like the swappable helmet and hair option. That's new for them. That was
Hmm.
really good. And of course, the cloth wire or wired cloth cape was a
Right there.
must have for this.
Yeah.
Other than that, I felt like they just kind of like threw random stuff in there because like we all wanted that spinning hammer effect or maybe like an exploding Mjolnir or something new. And they're like, here's
Mhm.
a frost giant horn. Like, come on, who's using that? What are you doing with that? You know, maybe you put a hole in it in the handle, maybe like he's acting like he's drinking out of it or something evil, but just a horn? Come on,
Yeah.
guys. And then they're like, oh, you're not excited about that? Well, here's Throg. And they're like, okay.
It's a two pack.
Yeah, yeah, that was two pack, like Dupe and Deadpool. It was Maximum Dupe and Sidekick Deadpool. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I don't. I didn't like the smirking
Uh,
face. He looked dopey with the smirking face though. But the angry
yeah.
face was like really cool.
He's
So
wearing a lot of lipstick. I know it's 2026, but and he's a progressive Thor, but his lips were awfully dark.
didn't he get thrown down in Oklahoma at that time too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
He did because he's got the nose. You can tell that they went with the Olivier Coipel. I think that's how you say his name. Like that design, definitely.
yeah.
But I just the whole time I'm watching, I'm just like his lips. Why is he wearing maroon lipstick? I couldn't get it. But and two, it makes me think back to do you remember that Black Widow deluxe figure that we got? It had all that
Yeah.
extra stuff in it. Like that was basically a maximum figure for $30. And
It would
and
have been
in
nice to get a flight stand.
a flight stand would have been great. Like there were quite a few things outside of a beer horn from a frost giant that could have really, if you're gonna call it maximum, you gotta bring it.
Yeah.
You really have to bring it. So this is definitely gonna be a pass for me. I think it's cool that they're going in the direction of the wired capes because people have been asking that for literally probably since Dwight started there. They've been asking for that.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll I'm guessing Magneto is going to be next. Magneto or Symbiote Spider-Man are going to be next. So I think we'll see some more wired capes coming.
Yeah. We need a great Magneto like that with the wired cape and some effects and stuff like that. I really did like the hammer that's stuck in between his fists, so it could
Hmm.
look like he's flying. That was a cool touch. I did like that. The port in his back for the stick, it was like that's kind of dumb. Everybody's just gonna cut that off because that's gonna stick out like a sore thumb when you
Oh,
take
sure.
pictures. So
Totally.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They're slowly getting better. They're trying some new things. So I don't want to just crap all over them because they seem like nice guys, and I think they are probably trying some new things. We just want more.
yeah.
We're not satisfied until I get my Acolytes 5 pack. Then maybe I'll be like, yeah, this is great. Oh, what do you mean you didn't give Exodus a wired cape? I gotta buy Maximo Exodus, that kind of thing.
I don't think we're gonna see Maximum Exodus, but
Yeah,
I mean, they have been doing obscure characters, so I mean, they have been getting better than that. I think that the lack of movies has really helped that because they're like, oh no, we got to put product on the shelves. Everybody's already got 50 million Wolverines and 50 million Captain Americas. Let's start
yeah,
deep diving. So I'm
yes.
all for that.
So let me look at the list. So how many new did we just get one new character in Muse?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just one new character. Well, I guess New York Comic Con is coming up, so we're supposed to have three reveals, I think is what he had said. There will
Yeah,
be
three
three reveals.
teases, I
Oh,
think they said.
well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say reveals because that's what I want instead. I want to see that X-Men 97 Beast show up, and I want to see Bastion and Exodus. Those are my three I want to see at New York Comic Con.
Give us all the
So,
accolades in a five
yes,
pack on Amazon so you can get it once and then wait for it to go on clearance because no one knows who they are.
that's right.
Then we'll get it again.
We learned our lesson with the Strife 5 pack. I could have saved so much money.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, yeah. At Ross. Oh my God.
oh, I paid full price. Like I was
So
afraid it was
did
going to
I.
sell out.
And then I seen it at Ross and
All right, Rick. Well, I think Hasbro's going to get some of our money, but not all of our money. Would you say that's fair?
yeah, that's fair. I mean, they have turned it up this year. They
Yeah,
I've bought more this year from them.
yeah,
I think as a company as a whole, like I collect three lines from them and they've been really getting better. Like Marvel's gotten better. Star Wars has actually gotten better, and GI Joe has just been off the chain. So
yeah.
yeah, they got me. I might as well just. I wish I could donate blood to them and get some kind of exchange from them or something.
Yeah. And for as much as we complain, it's just because we love this stuff.
Yeah,
We are hardcore fans. We love the stuff that Marvel and Hasbro are giving us. So thanks, guys. We appreciate it. But I think you also know it will never be enough. That's just how it is. It'll never be good enough.
I think a
So,
lot of a lot of the stuff has hit like a certain level now, and you're
mhm.
expecting that level.
Sure.
And sometimes when they throw together a new character, it's like, okay, that's still not at this level, but they're like, but you got this new guy. We had to tool all this for this new guy. I
Yeah.
mean, I've been watching like a lot of videos of people who talk about the lines and the casting and the tooling and stuff like that and the cost of it and how they spread it out throughout a wave. So say like Magic was probably the lesser tooling and she
Hmm.
comes with less stuff, which looks really bad on that card to me. That's my only gripe about that one too, is it looks really empty on that card.
Hmm.
But they probably use that tooling throughout that line and they got to spread it out somewhere. Every line usually has that
Yeah.
one character. It's like, oh, another one of this guy. This is all reuse. Well, they do it to balance out the tooling. So
Well, I mean, you got to get those hologram shields.
yeah, yeah, love those.
Could have saved some money and let me get a feral that could go into a squatting pose. I would have loved that. That'd have been great.
Yeah, yeah, that was a major complaint.
All right,
I,
Rick, dude, thank you so much for joining us for this show. Rick and I love Marvel Legends, so Marvel, you guys should probably sponsor our show. But check us all out on all the stuff, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just look for the M6P and you'll find us there. And until next time, make yours the M6P.